Triple news just coming in. According to reports, the US has now said that it has secured the Kabul airport perimeter. This after there were reports of sporadic gunfire from the airport. Now, the airport at Kabul has essentially become the center of all activity over there, as the US as well as other countries are scrambling to get their citizens evacuated. We have seen rushes of scenes yesterday where several people were thronging the airport in a bid to escape the Taliban. There are fears that Afghanistan could go back to what it was before the US's intervention in 2001. It could go back to the situation then, and that is why a lot of citizens from other countries who were working there, as well as Afghans, are trying to flee the country as the Taliban takes more control rather of the country. We're going to try and go across to our news desk in just a bit to get you more updates on what's happening currently. But the US, even as it secures the airport, has said that it is going to pump in about 6,000 troops to ensure that they're able to evacuate all their citizens as well as citizens of other countries safely. The situation in Afghanistan and Kabul particularly remains grim, and it's extremely fluid, as well as there have been minute-by-minute changes in the situation over there. Crispino is joining me from the newsroom for more on this. Crispino, good morning. Give us more details of what you're hearing about the airport, because what we understand is that now it is the epicenter, at least for foreign nationals who are trying to flee Afghanistan.
Absolutely. The latest information that we are getting right now is that United States military has secured Kabul airport perimeter. A statement which has just been issued by the United States State Department. That's what we're given to understand right now. And also in that joint statement by Pentagon and the United States Defense, we're seeing that the country will infuse around 6,000 troops to help evacuate its nationals and diplomats safely out of Afghanistan. But is it a little too late? We do not know yet. The situation is still very tense on ground at the Kabul airport, because as we had seen in the last couple of hours, Nupur, that there was a lot of chaos at the Kabul airport, with citizens, trying to flee the war-torn region as soon as possible. We also heard a couple of gunshots as well. So there was a lot of tense situation there, with even the United States earlier putting out a statement that its residents must take shelter and seek repatriation. Now, this complete Taliban takeover here, we're looking at several developments, even Afghan president, fleeing the country, and we do not know his whereabouts, in particular at this point of time, although many say that he has fled to Tajikistan, some say he has fled to Uzbekistan. We're looking at a lot of developments right now in Afghanistan, and also Joe Biden taking stock of the situation earlier this morning. Also, he held key meetings to preside over the evacuations of U.S. nationals, and well as they have also decided to give some refuge to the Afghan nationals who want to come to the United States at this point of time.
Okay, as you're pointing out, of course, right now the US as well as other countries have asked their citizens to stay in place and await evacuation. Crispino joining us from the newsroom. Thank you.